Today's section is an eating all I can at Golden Corral's buffet mukbang in public by Timmy Tucker. Like, the link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this section in 3, 2, 1.
This restaurant is called Golden Corral, and I'm gonna eat here. I just know they're calling me a cow. I mean, I do have 3 stomachs. This restaurant is called Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
And I'm gonna eat here. I just know they're calling me a cow. I mean, I do have 3 stomachs, but that doesn't define me. Guys, today I'm gonna be eating at Golden Corral. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, and I'm gonna try as many things as I possibly can. I am gonna be filming in the restaurant because that's the only way you can eat at a buffet, really, you know what I mean? So I'm a little nervous. I have only filmed in 2 places, IKEA and Whole Foods, right? And at Whole Foods, I was confronted by someone. They were like, "Are you filming me?" I was like, "No, the camera's pointing at me, queen." Oh, yeah, it is. It's a camera. Not of you, just of me. I'm just gonna find a little corner, sit in the back, mind my business, and film my video. I'm very pumped about it. Of course, I'm gonna review everything and give you my honest opinion. I taste tested Golden Corral. Like, I did like a takeout thing at my house a couple years ago, but I only tried a few things, to be honest, and I haven't actually eaten in a Golden Corral in so many years, so I'm really hyped about it. It isn't the most classy facility, but that's perfect because I'll fit right in, right? Now, today has been kind of irritating. I drove all the way to my local Golden Corral. It's about 20 minutes away, and Google said that it was open, like, period. It was fully open. But I get there and it's covered in construction, like it was definitely not open. So I was like, okay, I still want to eat at Miss Golden Corral. So I looked up the next closest location and it's in a city called Florida City, about an hour from my house. So I drove all the way to Florida City, y'all. There it is. It says Golden Corral, but it looks like it says Olde Cor. Anyways, before I start eating, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. I taste test new fast foods. I eat at buffets. I review hotels. It's a great time here. Also, give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. It really helps support my channel, and I'm eating in public for you guys. And I'm nervous, so give me a thumbs up, please. I need the support. I can smell the gold and the corral. Ooh, stinky. Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm good. I'll just take lunch and a drink. Okay. Looks good. Love desserts.
Oh, look all the desserts. Look good.
Ooh, those rolls look so good. Delicious.
Some of the food is real cool. Pizza.
Oh my god, they have tacos. Oh, you guys know I love tacos. Okay, so I'm here. I just took a bunch of footage of the actual buffet. It's so crowded, and I'm really nervous to take out my tripod. It's like really crowded. Well, it isn't super crowded, but like there's just a lot of people like in every area. There's like no like empty little corner that I want. So I'm just gonna relax, chill, it's fine. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna film. I can film right here in this little corner right here. Okay, I'm gonna get my first round of food. I'm gonna try to get like little bites of like a lot of things so I can try the most that I possibly can. Okay, so this is my first plate. I got a piece of chicken, fries, pizza, cornbread, and a little bit of mac and cheese. Okay guys, so I just talked for like 5 whole minutes and it wasn't even filming. I'm very upset about it. Anyways, I moved tables because that area was so crowded and it was right next to where all the waiters get the drinks for people. So they kept coming up to me and being like, "What can I get you?" And I was like, "I don't know, I'm just trying to set up my tripod, queen." So I'm now in this little corner, secluded. I'm feeling good about it. Now, sadly, you missed me trying the cornbread, so I'm trying it again now. It's fine. Could be sweeter, could be moister. It's a little dry, you know. But it gets the job done. It's not bad cornbread. By the way, this whole meal with the drink was $16, and for a buffet, I feel like that is a decent price. But then again, it's Golden Corral. As a cow, I feel like that's a fair price, you know. So yeah, the cornbread, I'm giving it like. Okay, so take that call. So the cornbread, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. It's fine. It's good enough, but it's not good. Do you get me? Now, I also tried the fries, and honestly, I don't want to try anymore, but I will. They just taste stale. They taste like ancient. They taste like this potato was grown in the Sahara Desert, full of sand, and they're just very dry. They don't taste fresh. They taste like they were cooked in oil, but they are salty enough, so there is that. Otherwise, they're not big. So I'm gonna give the fries, I think, a 2 out of 10. They're not good. Okay, now let's try the mac and cheese. So fun fact, back in the day, one of my sisters stayed over at her friend's house, and they went to Golden Corral, and they ate the mac and cheese. And they both took a trip to Koreatown and the other city that's north of Koreatown. You know what I mean? Multiple times. So I've always been scared to try the Golden Corral mac and cheese. But then again, that was back in New Mexico. I'm in Florida. That was, what, 15 years ago? So I'm just gonna go for it. It's not bad, but it's definitely questionable. It tastes more like macaroni, just in thick butter. Like, I don't taste the cheese. There's a buttery, flaky noodles, you know? I mean, the sauce consistency is fantastic, but the flavor just really is, whoa, you know? There's a big family right next to me. Like, right next to me. They keep looking at me. I hope I'm not, like, annoying them, but this place is already so loud that I'm like, whatever. Everyone's talking to each other. I'm just talking to myself, you know? Actually, no, I'm talking to my wonderful viewers. The life of an influencer, you know? Now let's try the pizza. It's good. It really is not bad at all. I quite like it. I'm trying to take small bites of everything so I can try tons and tons of stuff, right? That's good. Yeah. I like it. The tomato sauce is really tomatoey and bright. I mean, it tastes like gas station pizza, but like good gas.
Comment down below if you like Golden Corral. Comment down below.
Station pizza, you know, like good trash. Right? The pepperonis are fantastic. Better than Costco's pepperonis. I love Costco's food, but Costco's pepperonis were not it last week. I will say though, of course, it has that processed flavor, but there's also a metallic aftertaste. They're taking pictures together, and I think I'm in the background. It's like tiny. Thank you. There's a metallic aftertaste that's kind of off-putting, but otherwise, it's good. It's good, bad pizza, right? Now, let's try the fried chicken. So, I typically go for the white meat chicken, but I didn't want to get like a massive piece of chicken because I'm not going to eat it all. So, I got the thigh. Let's see here. I'm in the background. Oh, look at me. Okay. I did not expect this flavor. This quality. You know, that fried chicken is greasy, but it's good. It's really good. It reminds me of KFC, but with more flavor. KFC, like, KFC is not a bad fast food restaurant overall,
Yeah.
but their quality, like in their main fried chicken, has really gone downhill. It's always soggy, always greasy, always nasty, and that's the tea. But this, I would say this is better than that. This is very greasy, but at least the skin is crispy. Or what, the breading. Steam. Oh, very oily though. It definitely has a lot of seasoning, a lot of flavor. Okay. Okay. I like it. Okay. Okay. I like it. Also, the chicken on the inside is real juicy. It's not dry at all. So that's definitely a plus. Okay. So, did I rate the pizza? Or the mac and cheese? I haven't been rating anything. The pizza, for trashy pizza, was a 7 out of 10. Very strong. The mac and cheese, 3 out of 10. But if it was buttered noodles, I'd give it like a 7. And then the fried chicken was a nice 5.5 out of 10. Okay. So far the food's pretty, but not bad. Not bad. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go get a second plate of food, and then we will continue the taste test. I'm gonna leave my drink here, and I really hope that no one takes my seat. Okay, I'm back with round 2. Okay, so I got what I think is a hush puppy. I'm not totally sure. It's cute though, right? I got a deviled egg. Honestly, I don't know why they're not called angel eggs. And then I also got some pot roast. Can you see it? Some pot roast, some yellow rice, a cheeseburger, and a taco. I just put some meat and some cheese in there just to make it quick.
I like going kebab. I like the was. The was is really good.
So I'm excited. Honestly, I feel like this plate might slay me more than the first. Let's first try the taco. Okay. The meat is giving paste. But you guys know I love Taco Bell's Tarashi seasoned beef paste. Oh my god. Focus. There we go. Okay. Is that better? I think it is, right? This is delicious. Mmm. 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 It's so bad, it's good. I'm shaking right now. I want more of those.
I like that taco too.
Oh, that's like Taco Bell level good. I'm not even joking. Mm. Oh my goodness, that is stunning. The shell is extremely crispy and it tastes really, really fresh. Almost like it was like fried here. I'm not even joking. It's that good. And then the beef itself has almost a chili flavor to it. Almost a chili flavor to it. And it has like tomato pieces and it's just really salty and flavorful. It tastes like it has a lot of seasonings in there. Amazing beef. And then the cheese is really salty too. So overall, it was very salty, but like in a good way. And it didn't even need any toppings. That was simplicity at its finest. I loved it so much. Okay, 10 out of 10 for the taco. Why'd that sound funny? Let's try the hush puppy.
Hush puppy is really good.
Oh, this plate is slaying. Oh, I just spit. I'm sorry. Oh my god. It's so. Ooh, it's steaming. It's like a beauty blender. Oh my god, so good. Yes, please. Thank you so much. A Diet Coke? Oh, thank you. I always have this fear that people are gonna get mad at me for filming, like the waiters, like if I'm not like allowed to film in here, you know. But she looked at my camera and was just like, "Do you want a drink?" Period. Love that for me. Thank you so much. Yay. Okay, so Hush Puppy was incredible. Ultra crispy. It tasted super, super fresh. The oil didn't taste old. And it just had that classic Hush Puppy flavor. One of the best Hush Puppies I've ever had, honestly. The inside was super moist, super fluffy. The outside was super crispy. An amazing Hush Puppy. 10 out of 10. Once again, the taco and the Hush Puppy were back-to-back slays. I'm shook as. Wowie, wowie, wow. Okay, let's try this yellow rice. Looks simple. Ooh, looks simple. It's fine. Some pieces taste a little overcooked or burnt or something, like they're kind of hard. But it has a classic chicken bouillon flavor to it. Not much else going on. Pretty simple, but it's good. It's a good, simple chicken rice. I think it would go well with like some of the meats, like this pot roast, for example. Let's try it. I'm gonna give the rice, I think, a nice 7 out of 10. Pretty strong. Pot roast. Mmm. That's really delicious. It tastes like a classic pot roast. It has that nice beef, kind of beef broth flavor to it. Simple and very tender. Also, that was a very lean bite. I didn't like, there was no fat in there, no like gelatinous vibes, nothing. I'm impressed by that. I'm gonna give the pot roast a nice 7.5 out of 10 too. Okay, now let's try the deviled egg. I have to physically tap on the screen to make it focus today, which is annoying.
The deviled egg is really good.
That was dark-sided. That was sinister. I paused because right when I took a bite, the waitress came over and was cleaning the other table, and I like didn't want to spit it out in front of her, but whew, that was rough. Intense. This didn't even taste like an egg. It tasted like sweet pudding for some reason. It had like a vanilla pudding flavor to it, which was quite horrifying and unexpected. And it almost tasted like bad. I'm not saying it was, okay? Golden Corral, don't come for me, but that's just how it tasted to my palate. And I'm a taste tester, so it's quite refined. That gave me the shivers. I'm gonna have to give the deviled egg, I think, a 1 out of 10? Never again. That's all I'm gonna say. Honestly, the name fits it. You're not being upgraded to up above today, sweetheart. Okay, so this is the cheeseburger. It has nothing on it. You can probably add stuff to it, but oh my god, the focus is driving me crazy. Focus, please. Oh my gosh. There. Okay, so I didn't add toppings to it because I just felt kind of lazy. Now, the shape is quite meatloafy, right? That's interesting. And yes, thank you so much. And yeah, so it has sort of like a Salisbury steak meatloaf shape to it, which is interesting. There's a piece of cheese. It's a pretty thick patty though, so that's fun. And I think it's on a dinner roll. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Dinner rolls are typically delicious, so let's try it. There's an aftertaste. It's giving, ooh, yeah, the aftertaste is throwing me off a little bit. Ooh, I got shivers again. Ooh, that was a little rough, guys. That was a little rough for me. So, at first taste, you get it at first glance. At first taste, it tastes fine. It tastes like a nice backyard charred burger. Simple. Not much going on, but fine, right? But then there's this aftertaste that's slightly too meaty, slightly almost fishy. Just slightly, like almost oceanic, almost like Moana the sequel. The aftertaste was too strong that it really just kind of took over anything good that came before it, and that's all that I can remember now is that disgusting aftertaste. I'm gonna have to give that burger a 1 out of 10 too. So this plate had some highs and some lows. The burger and the deviled egg, well, disgusting. But the taco and the what's it called? Not tater tot. Hush puppy, fantastic. Well, I think it's time for desserts. I'm gonna get a big plate of tons of desserts. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's go. Okay, so I changed the focus settings and I hope that they're working now correctly. But I got desserts. Hello. So I think this is cheesecake, I think. Got this little Rice Krispie chocolate thingy. Pumpkin pie. You guys know I love pumpkin pie so much. I think it's working. I think the focus is back to normal. Is it? No, kind of. I also got a churro and a brownie right here. So, let's first try the pumpkin pie. You guys know I love pumpkin pie so much. Let's see that texture. Ooh. It's almost good. Almost. It's like pumpkin pie's fake sister. No one likes her, but they tolerate her. This is very much that. Whipped cream. That's good. But yeah, the pumpkin pie tastes like another pie pretending to be pumpkin pie. It's like, I hope no one notices, but we noticed, girl. The texture is very accurate to pumpkin pie, but the flavor's not. It does have a strong cloves flavor, but it doesn't have the cinnamony, nutmeggy flavor that pumpkin pie usually has. Now, it's not a bad pie. I'm still enjoying it, but it just doesn't feel like real pumpkin pie. The crust is nice, though. It's buttery, flaky crust. So we love that. But otherwise, I just feel like it could be so much better. So I'm going to give the pumpkin pie a 4.5 out of 10. Okay. Let's try the churro. Wow. That really, I got the shivers again. That really tastes like a guy just looked at me like in a really angry way and it scared me. That just really tastes like a little fried piece of oil. It tastes like fried oil. That's how oily it tastes. It's totally soaked in oil to the point where like when you bite into it, it's like kind of wet, you know? It tastes like rolled oil and it really doesn't have anything else going on. The cinnamon sugar flavor is so light that the oil just kind of takes over and that's all that you can taste. So, also it's very tough to chew. Just a bad churro. Bad churro. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10. That's rough, girl. Let's try this brownie. It's very cakey. Mmm. I really liked it. Fantastic. It tastes like a Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie meets a boxed brownie. The best of both worlds put together. And I love both of those, even though they're super processed. You know, I love them. It's chewy, yet cakey at the same time somehow. I'm not sure how, but it works. I make this whole thing. Mmm. Oh. And it gets so distracted. It just has that classic budget brownie flavor. It's not too chocolatey, it isn't too rich, but that frosting right on top adds the perfect amount of extra richness. It works. I think honestly that's just like chocolate cake frosting just put on top. That's what it tastes like to me. Like from the little container, you know, like a Pillsbury one or something like that. But it works. It's like a chocolate cake meets a chocolate brownie meets a cosmic brownie. I loved it. That's a 10 out of 10 to me. Even if it's real processed, I loved it so much. So now let's try this Rice Krispie situation type deal. Okay. Golden Corral is such a roller coaster because I'll be slayed by something and then disgusted by something else. That had a weird vibe. Something was off. She needed some help. Something wasn't working. The Rice Krispie itself tasted fine. Tasted like any store-bought Rice Krispie, but that chocolate dip tasted weird. It just tasted, it didn't taste like chocolate. It tasted kind of sour. Like sour chocolate. That's the best way that I can describe it. That's it, I didn't like it. I really didn't. It didn't work for me. Thank you. It was too weird. You know what? There was almost an acidity to it. Acidic chocolate? That doesn't sound good to me, right? So I didn't like that. Now last but not least, let's try this cheesecake, okay? See that? Mm. Oh my gosh, I got the shivers again. What is happening? Ooh. I'm just trying not to make faces because I'm in public. I don't want to be rude. But that was disgusting. It just kind of tasted like cold, milky eggs. I didn't taste any cheesecake vibes. It did have like a sourness to it, but not in a cream cheese way, in like a rotten way, you know? It just has such a strong eggy flavor. It's like scrambled egg pie, basically, with a hint of sourness and sweetness. Sweet and sour egg pie. Would you like a boy? I will say that the crust was pretty nice. I mean, from what I could taste underneath all that egginess, it was fine, but wow, I did not like that. I really did not like that. I think I'm done eating. I'm very full. Well, there she is. Oh, thumbnail. That was an experience, and I am grateful that no one got mad at me. Everyone was, I mean, I got some stares. Like this, like one guy kept on glaring at me. Yeah. But it's fine, you know? That's just the name of the game. I just always make sure that I'm very respectful of people, and I never like want to film them because what if they don't want to be filmed? That's totally fine, right? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Love you so much. Bye.
There was eating all I can eat golden convoys, buffet, mukbang in public by Timmy's Ticket. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload in what.